Hey, it's Cindy Drew, original local music show host here at MMR back in the day. Let's see what Jackie Bam Bam found from that era for the Vintage Local Shot of the Week.
As always, thank you, Cindy Drew. And Cindy actually also wanted what Tama Feldman wrote in for to me, Jackie Bam Bam at WMMR.com, and that's how this portion of the show works. And this fits in great with our 45th anniversary here at WMMR. They're asking for the mayor of South Street, he's sometimes called Kenn, one of the longest-running local musicians that's still making a living, playing his music in a bar or a restaurant every night of the week. Kenny appeared on Cindy's Street Beat program many, many times with quite a few of his bands. And I can't list all of his bands, but Two Stones and a Marble, Kenny Queter's Radio, Church of God, Kenn Queter and the Secret Kids, Kenn Queter and the Men from Wawa, Men from Povich, the Codependents. He had a million bands. So let's play Kenn Queter right now and the song What Am I Talking About? It's our Vintage Local Shot of the Week with the mayor of South Street, Kenny Queter, back on 93.3 WMMR. Enjoy.
If I could see myself like... That's the Johnsons on Street Beat, 93.3 WMMR, our local music show, and hard to find a song that apparently is getting some airplay in Pittsburgh and some other cities around the country. And Richard Bush and the Lion Choir, a new song from them called Want Something Back, and I'll be playing a couple more songs from them in the next few weeks. Now, this next band is called Tarquin. It's a new band, and it features Jay Scott, formerly of The Reactors, and Lee Napier on vocals, formerly of Airwave. And here it is, Kenn Queter.
Hi, how you doing?
It's good to have you back. You were just here, I guess, about a month ago?
I think, yeah, roughly about a month ago. That's right.
You brought by the new album at that point, which was Pandemonium Years.
Yeah.
And then I decided to have you back because...
Yeah, we're playing this Wednesday at the 23 East.
Have you ever played there before?
Let's see. Yeah, I have played out there as a folk singer a couple times, opening up for different bands. I opened up for Brooklyn, I think, about 3.5 months ago. So
okay.
It's kind of a nice stage and everything.
Yeah.
And so this time we're going to go out with my entire band, and we're headlining this time, so I'm looking forward to that.
Is this going to be the same band that you play with at Dobbs?
Yes, The Employees, without the egg shaker.
Okay. Well, you must be getting used to this kind of like promotion thing, huh? Like you're out. I heard you with Joe Bonadonna the other day, and you're just, I
don't know what I'm really changing my personality. I'm not sure if I'm a performer, a writer, or a musician, but maybe I'll be a disc jockey next. I don't know.
Well, you could be. You could just be like a professional guest on people's shows.
I love that.
You're good though. So, what did you bring me here?
Oh, we brought some albums in case someone out in the listening audience were interested in picking up a couple of freebies for you to give away if you'd like.
Okay.
Of my Pandemonium Years double album there.
Great. Well, let's just give out the phone numbers. It's 263-8933. In New Jersey, 590-8933, and in Delaware, 762-8933. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So we'll just, I don't know, get about 3 calls. Right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
And now a lot of people call up for this one song from the album called Back on You. So do you have anything to say about this song?
I wrote it with Chris Larkin. He wrote the piano part at an old place called Painted Bride Art Gallery, and it's just a song about being angry.
Okay, great. Kenn Queter on 93.3 WMMR. Kenn Queter on Street Beat and Back on You from his new album, Pandemonium Years. And I have Kenn in the studio with me now here. Well, how's the album selling anyway? How's it going?
Thankfully, it's doing very well, actually, from what I understand from Jerry Richmond. And in all the stores. Particularly, the interesting thing is that it's doing well in Jersey and in the northeast part of Philadelphia, where I don't do too much walking around.
That's true. I always see you on South Street, but, well, that's good. They must know about you somehow.
They must have heard some stories or something. I don't know.
Well, you've been around in Philly for so long, and it's really good to have this collection out. And you will be performing, I guess, a lot of these songs on Wednesday night at the 23
Definitely,
East.
Yeah.
This is a really good chance for people in that area to see you because you don't really perform out there that much on the main line. So this next song we're going to play, do you want to tell me a little bit about this?
Yeah, this is Heroin. It's the Only Way to Get Back to You. This was basically written... it's like sort of an anti-drug song, and if you listen closely, you can tell that's what it is. Well, right on the surface, you can't really tell what it is, but if you listen really closely, it is sort of an anti-drug song. no sense telling people to get senseless,
Okay.
musically speaking.
Is this the song that you do in your set now?
Yeah, I do this a lot. The funny thing is that I was never really a big fan of this song, but the more I did it when I was living over in England and in Holland, the kids really reacted to this quite a bit. And they even pointed out things about the song I didn't even know when I wrote it unconsciously. Not that I was in an unconscious state when I wrote it, but unconsciously selected certain words which worked out phonetically. And they worked out phonetically, mathematically, metrically, and all rhymed at the same time.
Well, what do you have on for the future? Because now that this is out, I mean, you did a lot of things this past year.
Yeah, we did 3 projects: the Battle of Minute Ball, the Kitchen Folk, a collection of songs with the Ben Vaughn combo. The Pandemonium Years, a collection of a lot of songs throughout the years. And I would hope that in the spring coming up, to be piecing together at least an EP of newer songs, which will have more or less the Highway 61 revisited sound that was released over 20 years ago. But that's the style that I'm aiming for right now. But that won't be until another 3 or 4 months down the road, after this period of my life comes to sort of an end.
Would you say that Dylan is one of your biggest influences?
Dylan, Captain Beefheart, and my mother.
Okay, and we can't forget Uncle Huey.
Uncle Huey, no, oh God, he keeps popping up in all the reviews.
And you will find out about Uncle Huey if you get a copy of Pandemonium Years.
Certainly.
Yes. All right, Ken, well, thanks for coming by. I'm really looking forward to Wednesday night.
Okay.
And after we hear Heroin, we'll be listening to the opening act, which is the Vogues.
Great.
So, thanks for coming by, Ken Queter.
Always good to see
on
you.
Street Beat 93.3 WMMR.
I got mixed up,